What up, y'all? Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, June 18th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Pop star and actor Justin Timberlake was stopped by the police for driving while intoxicated Monday night in New York. Timberlake was in the Hamptons when he was stopped by the Sag Harbor Village Police. Authorities charged him with a DWI, according to local court officials. The Suffolk County District Attorney's Office said that Timberlake had been charged and arraigned at the Sag Harbor Village Justice Center. A judge set a hearing for the performer on July 26. Timberlake is expected to perform in 2 Chicago concerts this weekend at his Forget Tomorrow World Tour before 2 shows at Madison Square Garden next week. The 43-year-old star is touring to promote his latest album, Everything I Thought I Was, released in March. The Grammy Award winner became a singing sensation with the boy band NSYNC and then as a solo act. He is also performing a handful of movies. Famed Chinese filmmaker Zhang Yimou will direct the film adaptation of The Three-Body Problem. Wang Chantian, CEO of China's Enlight Media, announced the news at the Shanghai International Film Festival over the weekend, Deadline reported Monday. The Three-Part Problem is the first novel in the Remembrance of Earth's Past sci-fi trilogy by Liu Xian. The book was previously adapted as Three-Body, a Chinese series released in 2023, and Three-Body Problem, an English-language series that debuted on Netflix in March. The Netflix adaptation hails from Game of Thrones creator David Benoit and D.B. Weiss and was renewed for Season 2 in May. Zhan's adaptation is in the early stages of development. Wang said on Sunday at the festival, according to Variety, "We hope that director Zhang Yimou can grasp the essence of Three-Body Problem novel and make some breakthroughs and innovations and gain something in the international market." Zhang is an Oscar-nominated director who is a key figure in China's 5th generation of filmmakers. His credits include Raise the Red Lantern, Heroes, House of the Flying Daggers, and The Great Wall, starring Matt Damon. Paramount Pictures is giving a glimpse of the new film Smile 2. The studio shared a teaser trailer for the movie Tuesday featuring singer and actress Naomi Scott. Smile 2 is a sequel to the 2022 psychological supernatural horror film Smile, written and directed by Parker Finn, who also wrote and directed the sequel. Scott played Sky Riley, a global pop sensation, about to embark on a new world tour when she begins experiencing increasingly terrifying and inexplicable events. The official synopsis reads, overwhelmed by the escalating horrors and the pressures of fame, Sky is forced to face her dark past to regain control of her life before it spirals out of control. Rosemarie DeWitt, Kyle Gandler, Lucas Cage, Miles Gutierrez Riley, Peter Jacobson, Raul Castillo, Dylan Gilula, and Ray Nicholson also star. Scott also released a song for the film Blood on White Satin as her character Sky Riley. Smile 2 opens in theaters October 18th. The original film starred Sosie Bacon, Kyle Gandler, Jesse T. Usher, Robin Riegert, and Caitlin Stalsey. Apple TV Plus is teasing the new series Lady in the Lake. The streaming service shared a trailer for the show Tuesday featuring Natalie Portman and Moses Ingram. Lady in the Lake is a noir thriller based on the Laura Lippman novel of the same name. The adaptation is created, executive produced, written, and directed by Alma Harral, alongside producer partner Christopher Leggett. Portman and Ingram played Maddie Schwartz and Cleo Johnson, 2 women whose lives collide on a fatal collision course when the disappearance of a young girl grips the city of Baltimore on Thanksgiving in 1966. The official synopsis reads, Maddie Schwartz, played by Portman, is a Jewish housewife seeking to shed a secret past and reinvent herself as an investigative journalist. And Cleo Johnson, played by Ingram, is a mother navigating the political underbelly of Black Baltimore while struggling to provide for her family. Their disparate lives seem parallel at first, but when Maddie becomes fixated on Cleo's mystifying death, a chasm opens that puts everyone around them in danger. In the trailer, Cleo is heard questioning Maddie in a voiceover. I saw you once, Maddie Schwartz. Before anything of this began, I saw you alive. I was Cleo Johnson, but in my death, I became the lady in the lake. Your writing dreams ruined your life. Now you want those same dreams to rewrite it. But why did you need to drag my dead body into it? Yolanda Noel, Brett Gelman, Byron Bowers, Noah Jupe, Josiah Cross, Mickey Madison, and Pruitt Taylor Vince also star. Lady in the Lake will have a 2-episode premiere July 19th on Apple TV+. Other upcoming book adaptations includes It Ends With Us and My Lady Jane. Netflix announced a new series, Resurrected Rides, Tuesday. The auto makeover show premieres July 24th. Pimp My Ride co-creator Rick Hurwitz and executive producer Ari Shofet will executive produce the new series with Brandon Keelan and Michael Dare. Chris Redd hosts a team of mechanic revitalizing old cars. Redd was a Saturday Night Live cast member from 2017 to 2022. He recently starred on the Peacock series Bust Down and the Prime Video film Candy Cane Lane. Hurwitz said Resurrected Rides will update auto makeovers with the newest technology since Pimp My Ride. Hurwitz said in a statement, "We took the spirit and knowledge from the original and reimagined it with the hilarious host, brand new cast, plus the eye-popping technology and culture of today." Schofer emphasized Redd's comedy perspective. Shofet says, "This is an aspirational and wish fulfillment show with the comedic lens, and we're excited to give deserving fans a mind-blowing automated makeover." Rapper Exhibit hosted Pimp My Ride, which aired on MTV from 2004 to 2009 and spawned UK and international spin-offs. Resurrected Rides has 8 40-minute episodes. Kevin Hart is back for the 4th season of his Peacock talk show, Hart to Hart. The series will stream on Thursday. Hart's interviews include Ben Affleck, George Lopez, Cynthia Evero, Andy Samberg, Judd Apatow, and Niecy Nash about their career and memories. Last season, Hart interviewed Dwayne Johnson, Sofia Vergara, Will Smith, Issa Rae, Bill Maher, Dr. Dre, J. Cole, John Cena, Will Ferrell, and Mark Cuban. Hart will also have a show on Peacock in July called Olympic Highlights with Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson. The 44-year-old comedian was honored with the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor at a gala at the Kennedy Center in Washington in March. Apple TV Plus is giving a glimpse of the new show Las Azules, Women in Blue. The streaming service shared a trailer for the Spanish-language series Monday featuring Barbara Mori. Women in Blue inspire the true stories of Mexico's first female police force. The show is set in 1971 and centers on 4 women who join the force only to discover their squad is a publicity stunt to distract the media from a brutal serial killer. The official synopsis reads, as the body count grows, Maria, played by Mori, whose determination to catch the killer becomes an obsession, Gabina, played by Amarita Rasgado, whose father is a renowned cop, Angeles, played by Ximena Serenana, a brilliant fingerprint analyst, and Valentina, played by Natalia Telez, a young rebel, set up a secret investigation to achieve what no male officer has been able to do and bring the serial killer to justice. The all-Hispanic cast also includes Miguel Rodarte, Leonardo Chagrelia, Christian Tapan, and Horacio Garcia Rojas. Women in Blue is created by Fernando Rosevar and Pablo Aramendi, with Rosevar, Wendy Reese, Erica Sanchez-Sue, Sandra Solares, and Billy Rosevar as executive producers. The series will have a 2-episode premiere July 31st. Apple TV Plus shared a first look photo for the show in May. Nintendo announced The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, a new video game in the Legend of Zelda franchise, at its Nintendo Direct presentation Tuesday. Echoes of Wisdom will launch September 26 on Nintendo Switch consoles. The game is the first Nintendo-developed Zelda title to feature Princess Zelda as the main protagonist. Players will use Zelda's skill set, including the new Tri-Rod, to create echoes or duplicates of items found in the environment to solve puzzles and defeat enemies. The official synopsis reads, it's up to Zelda and her wisdom to save the kingdom of Hyrule in a brand new story in the Legend of Zelda series. The people of Hyrule are being stolen away by strange rifts that have appeared, with a certain swordsman among the missing. Team up with the mysterious fairy Tri and use the power of the Tri-Rod. Nintendo will release a gold-colored Nintendo Switch Lite Hyrule Edition system adorned with the Hyrulean crest and inspired by the Legends of Zelda series, along with Echoes of Wisdom, on September 26. Other games showcased at Nintendo's Direct included Meteorite Prime 4, Beyond Mario and Luigi, Brothership, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, and LEGO Horizon Adventures. Sir Ian McKellen says the medical professionals treating him after a fall during a performance Monday tells him that he will be making a, quote, complete and speedy recovery and will return to the Shakespeare adaptation Players Kings in no time, he assured fans in the statement Tuesday. He suffered a fractured wrist in the fall. The actor said in the statement, I want to thank everyone for their kind messages and support. Since the accident during a performance of the Players Kings last night, my injuries have been diagnosed and treated by a series of experts, specialists, and the nurses working for the National Health Service. To them, of course, I am hugely indebted. They have assured me that my recovery will be complete and speedy, and I'm looking forward to returning to work. The actor was hospitalized after falling off the stage during a battle scene in Players Night. He had lost his footing while performing in the West End production. After the fall, the actor cried out for help, alerting fans that this was not part of the performance. There were 2 doctors seated in the house who provided aid. The producers released a statement after the show noting the cancellation of the following night's performance. Passing to report. Oscar-nominated French actor Anouk Aimée has died at the age of 92. Aimée received an Academy Award nomination for a role as Claude Lelouch, A Man and a Woman, which was released in 1966. That same decade, Aimée appeared in films by esteemed filmmaker Federico Fellini, La Dolce Vita in 1960, Ain't and a Half, 1963, and Jacques Demy's Lola in 1961. Aimée's death was announced by her daughter Manuela Patacos, who wrote on Instagram, with my daughter Galad and my granddaughter Mila, we have great sadness to announce the departure of my mother, Anouk Aimée. I was right by her side when she passed away this morning at her home in Paris. Born Nicole Francois Florence Darfus Aimée, was born in Paris to the actors Henry Marais and Guinevere Soria. Though Aimée's father was Jewish, she was raised Roman Catholic to her mother and converted to Judaism as an adult. The star made her acting debut at age 14 in Henry Caleb's La Mission sur la Mort in 1947, after which she adapted the character monarch Anouk, while Marcel Carné's La Fleur de Femme, co-written by Jacques Perverted, completed her stage name with Aimée. Frequently described as regal, intelligent, and enigmatic by journalists throughout her career, Aimée went on to star in over 70 films between 1947 and 2019, including George Cukor's Justine in 1969, Bernardo Bertolucci's Tragedy of a Ridiculous Man, 1981, and Robert Altman's Pierre a Porter in 1994. When Aimée was nominated for an Oscar for Best Actress opposite Jean-Louis Trigon in A Man and a Woman, she was one of a small number of actors to ever put forth for the accolade for performance in a foreign language movie. Aimée was 88. Jimin from the K-pop supergroup BTS will release a new solo album next month, while serving in the South Korean military, as agency said on Tuesday. The new EP Muse will come out July 19th. Big Hit Music said on the K-pop fan community platform Weverse and the band's social media accounts. Muse will be the singer's first release in about a year and 4 months since his debut solo album Face in March last year. Big Hit said, the new album tells the story of the singer's search for inspiration. It features 7 songs, including Closer Than This, a song dedicated to his fans, which was released in December of last year. The agency also added that the album will showcase Jimin's expanded musical spectrum. Jimin has been serving as an active duty soldier in the Army since December. Ahead of the album's release, he will unveil content to promote the album, which he prepared before his enlistment, according to the agency. And finally, Netflix announced Tuesday that Lil Nas X will release the song Here We Go for the film Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. The song is available June 28th, while the film premieres July 3rd on Netflix. The streaming service also released a photo of Lil Nas X with Eddie Murphy, who plays Axel Foley in the Beverly Hills Cop films. Lil Nas X is wearing Foley's iconic Detroit jacket. Axel F is the long-awaited 4th entry in the Beverly Hills Cop franchise, coming 30 years after the 3rd film and 40 after the original. Murphy returns along with Judge Reinhold, John Ashton, and Paul Reiser. The new film also adds Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Taylor Page, and Kevin Bacon to the cast. Music has been central to the Beverly Hills Cop franchise. The original film introduced Harold Faltermeyer's instrumental Axel F theme and Glenn Fry's The Heat Is On, and featured the Pointer Sisters' Neutron Dance. Beverly Hills Cop 2 introduced Bob Seger's Shakedown and George Michael's I Want Your Sex, which later appeared on Michael's Faith album. Faltermeyer also performed on Neutron and Shakedown. The 3rd film included tracks from Terrence Trent D'Arby, Tony, Patti LaBelle, and more. And that is the Entertainment Report for Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.